businesses bemoaned that Zimbabwe has become a tough space for business, with many closing doors and churches opening in their stead. Themba Ndebele, president of Retailers Association, told new Minister of Industry and Commerce, Stembiso Nyoni, during a meeting to address problems affecting business.
Going to chew up industry. The evidence is there. If you go to Bulawayo, a lot of factories are now churches. You go to Granite site in Harare, it's the same thing,
Despite government insistence that all fundamentals are right, captains of industry told Nyoni that there was infrastructure challenges and if not addressed, the wheels will come completely off. Kurai Macheza, the president of the Confederation of Zimbabwe, spoke about the need to have industrial transformation if Zimbabwe was to move out of its current problems.
At the center of that must be industrial transformation. Industrial transformation is what will take us forward. Without industrial transformation, the country will not move forward. So you are taking over a challenge, madam, and we believe you will be up to the task.
At the center of the transformation, Macheza called on currency stability while also calling on roads and water problems to be dealt with.
The other issue related to infrastructure, water is a challenge, roads is a challenge. We have got impassable roads for those operating in the Eastern Highlands there in the forestry plantations. When it is raining, they can't go to the estates to do their harvesting, their operations. So those issues, in line together with the DDF, they've got to improve the roads. The local authorities, the water system has got to be revamped. A lot of operations here require water for their activities. The other issue I would want to highlight is the issue of the currency. We have had difficulties over the past years, and as my just colleague who spoke just a few minutes ago highlighted the issue of a roadmap. We know 2025 has been set as the timeline at which the multi-currency system will end. But we need to create and follow through a clear roadmap of what it is that we want to do as a country to address the currency issue.
Owing to too much government interference in business, President of the Confederation of Zimbabwe Retailers, Mr. Denford Mutashu, moved a motion that would promote self-regulation without necessarily waiting for government that comes with other stiff regulations that affect operations as an industry.
As business, ideally, we would want to promote self-regulation. So it is to the best of our interest as business to promote that, to work to self-police ourselves without necessarily having to wait for government to come through with steeper policy interventions that may sometimes affect our operations.
Sekai Nzenza's successor, who has been a member of parliament since 2001 and has also been the Minister of State during Joshua Nkomo's office, Honorable Stembiso Nyoni, the newly appointed Minister of Industry and Commerce, concluded the meeting by telling the business people who were present that a ministry will promote linkages with other sectors of the economy, including strengthening the linkages between small and medium enterprises and large corporations in the manufacturing as well as those in retail and wholesale sectors.
Ladies and gentlemen, my ministry will promote linkages with other sectors of the economy, including strengthening the linkages between SMEs and large corporates in manufacturing as well as those in the retail and wholesale sector.
The meeting showed a disconnect between government and business. That gap needs to be closed for the economy to find stability. Reporting for HSTV News, Kelly Mabaire, Harare.